Nice.
Okay, recap.
Cool. How can I fake some news so I can get inspiration?
Oh my god.
You stole someone's sword a couple of weeks ago.
You
Oh
did, in
yeah,
fact.
while we were saving Khan, I ended up stealing his sword while he was knocked out.
Alright, so
There we go.
a few hours ago, in real time, but up to 2 weeks ago, in actual real life, like 3D time,
Yes.
we joined with Group A to help assault Scarlet Moon Hall and destroy the fire cultists. Good on us, right?
Yeah. After Jig triggered a Jig with the most diplomatic thing he could possibly do, pulling out a dagger and attacking a rapier and attacking someone.
Yeah, rapier. There you go.
Hey, it's for you.
He snuck all that way for him to just stab.
Yeah. Yeah. And we
And
trusted him because he's
Scarlet.
the best talker in the group. We assaulted Scarlet Moon Hall, and after much fuss, we managed to take out the guy who was in charge and bring him away from the building for interrogation.
Sorry. No, continue.
I think that's actually it.
This is for you too.
Yep.
Don't want to go that far back, so.
It's pineapple. You know what?
Award yourselves inspiration if you don't already have it, and
I
Nice.
never have inspiration.
now we will retroactively step back in time before Group B and Group A separated.
Yeah.
You are
Yes,
alone with the prisoner of Scotland Hall. No one knows his name.
That is true. So I'd like to ask everyone to like get out of hearing range, but have Gorita get prepared to cast silence at a moment's notice.
Oh, right. He didn't split yet.
So you wanted
Yeah,
to
we
get
have-
out of earshot, but still within range to cast silence.
That is a strange thing to ask. It
Uh,
is in fact.
okay, we'll
You know what?
do
Goratex doesn't have to leave earshot. I trust
Buffaloed
Goratex.
Man.
Everybody else does though.
Yeah. I.
What is the range on silence?
120 feet. Does
Oh,
require
that-
line of sight.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty far. You don't have to not be able to see us, just not be able to hear us.
So you guys have like a glass box just in, or I don't know what the plan is here.
We're like in, aren't we like in like a forest of some kind
We
or
are.
some kind
You are.
of hilly place? Yeah. So just we're not going to be talking loud, so out of earshot isn't very far.
I have rope.
Or at least I hope this guy isn't going to be talking loud. He's not awake yet.
Okay, so you drag him off. You ask Gore-Tex to keep watch from where?
From out of sight.
From the trees.
But not out of earshot.
No.
Okay.
He doesn't have to be out of earshot, because I trust Goratex.
Alright. Does anyone in your group have anything to say about that, or is it good to
I trust the turtle.
I also trust. I trust the turtle with my life.
I want the turtle to join our group.
Yeah, but what about
Accurate.
What about that Lavisa character too? He's pretty good.
And he's an idiot. He runs away all the time. He's a pussy.
All right.
Alright. So it looks like we have a consensus.
Okay, I will draw a pseudo map. There it
Unless
goes.
unless he's like the kind of guy who would just randomly attack us. Nothing should go wrong
We could
here.
always knock him out again.
I mean, yeah, because he only gets a short rest benefit.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
Nolan, I bet you didn't
here you
mean
go. So this is the kind of the
Whoa.
ruins, forest, all the like.
Did you mean to do that?
There are hill giants here.
Yeah, did you mean to show us that?
I pulled the wrong map. Well, you guys know there's hill
Spoilers.
giants out there.
Whoops.
Uh,
That's a
good
premonition.
to know. Yikes.
Yeah,
You
the
did,
premonition of giant figures in clubs. That would be a dick move. Dick time for them to show up. But that's
Yeah, it'd be actually terrible.
that's not the plan. Okay, so I'm gonna swap the music and go ahead. He comes too. He is fairly groggy.
All right. I lean over and say, "Can you hear me?"
What time is it?
Pretty sure.
He
What
is
time is it,
bound
Ed?
and gagged,
It-
correct?
It's morning.
Drat.
He is in fact bound and gagged.
Cute.
He nods. You can see him shift in his bindings a bit.
I say, I wouldn't try to do that if I were. Especially since I'm not of the unfriendly sort. Is there any visible reaction?
Isn't he bound and gagged? Can't do anything.
He
Well,
is
I guess-
bound and gagged.
Bound
so he
and
just
gagged,
kinda
but he's
shifts.
like-
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
like,
asking if he's squirming.
ungag
he's
his
squirming.
mouse so he can talk
He's
to
still
us.
squirming.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
This might be less productive than I thought it'd be. But that's fine. All right.
Takes the gag
so-
out of his mouth.
Alright,
Not yet.
should we take...
I'm gonna like go. I'm gonna like crouch over him and say, okay, we need to talk. I just want to say that if it wasn't for your trigger-happy cohort at the base of your little tower, then the message would have gotten across that we weren't here. We didn't come for any hostile means. See, the thing is, I had a prophetic dream. And in that dream, I came face to face with a flaming tiefling. A flaming tiefling wielding a rather large dagger. And the ones that came face to face with this flaming tiefling were the party members that you got acquainted with during the fight before. You understand?
Aye.
He stops squirming, looks you in the eyes. Give me a deception check.
A deception check.
Can I help him? That's not how it works.
Yeah, he's
Ah,
the only
sure.
one there. You can use inspiration. Shit.
I think I will use inspiration.
Oh shit! Please.
Yikes.
That was a
Well,
big...
it's whispering rules. Give me a sec. Well, again, you guys.
Yay!
Wow.
Well, I guess you didn't need
Did he
inspiration.
even need it?
Double crit fail.
Whoops.
He pauses,
Yikes.
sags against the tree.
And
Looks like
believes
he's
your
become a lot
every
more
word.
calm.
Alright, then I say, I'm going to remove the gag from your mouth now. I'd like very much if you didn't try anything. And then I do it.
Where'd you pull that from? And why did you attack Scarlet Moon Hall then? Why were you
We-
with them if
we
they
were
after
attacked.
Vanifer?
We were attacked. Let's not get the narrative incorrect. Your I don't know why your people were on such high guard, but we had told them that we came on a pilgrimage, but apparently because we were too close, then it was deemed worthy for us to die?
We had come under attack not a week ago from another group that came for pilgrimage. Vanifer's policy. After all, the fire will cleanse all. If they came for the pilgrimage, the fire wouldn't have hurt.
That is fair. That is fair.
Now, if you really did come here with no ill intent, why am I bound and gagged? And where am I?
Well, you were bound and gagged because you tried to kill us. And we can't have that happen. By the way, I don't believe I've got...
Anthony, you're cutting out every now and
Who?
then. Anthony. Unless
Am I cutting out and out?
No.
Oh, am I cutting out?
Yeah, does everybody else
Is
hear
everyone
me?
cutting out?
Yeah, everyone's cutting
Nope,
out.
he's cutting in and out.
Oh,
Am I cutting in and out? Is it me?
Yeah.
Cutting
probably.
myself.
Ah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Chuckle, chuckle.
I am dry flagging. Actually, right? Yep, Elizar dry flagging.
Elizar Dry Flagon. Lysander Calamaldin Travers Larts Blackwood.
Blackwood boy. Strange.
Indeed.
I'd heard tell that you visited the Temple of Air recently.
Unfortunately, what you heard was not me, but a relative of mine.
My
We,
condolences.
Huh. If you die, you are weak. That is the only policy that I live by.
The Blackwoods are as cold as I've heard. So what brings Blackwood to my corner of the world? Our corner of the world.
Well, I told you. I came here to fulfill the prophetic dream. I've gathered the party members that the dream told me to gather. And I need to go and find the flaming tiefling.
Excuse me, guys. My team leader's calling me.
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Vanifer?
Yeah.
Where's my pipe?
Oh, a friend of mine is looking it over. He seems quite taken with it. I've gathered the, I'm not sure why.
That pipe is very special to me. A gift. Long servitude. And the only time I've ever met Vanifer. Vanifer?
Interesting. Yeah. So I take it that you don't interact with Vanifer very often?
No one interacts with Vanifer very often. She does everything by proxy.
A friend of mine is looking
Give me a
it over.
moment.
He
I
seems
need to
quite
verify this. She's
Yeah,
one
go.
of the weirder
taken
folks.
with it.
I have to actually check because last time I read
Sure why.
about Vanifer specifically, it was at the beginning. The gift. Long servitude. And the only time I've ever met Vanifer. Here we go.
Interesting. So I take it that you don't interact with Vanifer very often?
No one interacts with Vanifer very often. She does everything by proxy. Give me a moment to verify this.
There you go.
I have to actually check because last time I read about Vanifer, it was at the beginning. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yes. She doesn't appear often, though it's typically for one ritual or another. And many seek to have an audience with her. I count myself lucky to have had one before making my way to Scarlet Moon Hall. She will not be pleased the ritual is taking so long.
See. Then am I to take it that you don't have a means to contact her?
Okay. Yes. Give me a deception check.
Okay. Ah. Don't you just love having zero charisma?
Seek to have an audience with her. I count myself lucky.
No, it's something else.
Before making my way
That's
to
a different
Scarlet Moon.
monster.
She will not be pleased the ritual is taking so long.
Okay.
See. Then
You
am I
seem
to take it
awfully
that you
interested in contacting
don't have a
Jennifer.
means to
If you have a
contact her?
message, I can pass it on.
Unfortunately, that is not the nature of the
Give me a
prophetic,
deception check.
and I've lived my whole life to make this dream a reality. You understand. Don't you just love having zero charisma?
Actually,
No, it's something else.
one loyal to IMIX, I do. But these are trying times. Those of the water and the earth have similar prophecy. And of course, ours is the only true route, true path. If you have a message, I can pass
Or-
it on.
Unfortunately, that is
They
not
would
the
have us
nature of the
undone.
prophetic,
And I
I've lived my whole
believe
life to
they've
make this dream a
succeeded.
reality. How so? Understand.
There was a spy among our camp. Actually, a water cult infiltrator. When I caught word of her, I figured it's best to observe and then feed her to the flames later. Figure out how much they know. And then your lot showed up.
I'm back.
Well, trying times indeed.
Wait, what happened? Why is there a
They
wisp?
would have us undone. Don't worry
Oh,
about
nothing
it.
happened.
That was a mistake.
Why am I hearing a little
We've got a couple sheets open.
How so? I see. So, I've lived, as I've said before, I've lived my entire life to make sure that this is true, and I will stop at nothing. Sure. Here's what I will do. You say the water and the earth are trying to get in your way? I will make sure that they are of no problem.
Back comes the phone call.
As far as my informants tell me, your relative has already dealt a serious blow to the earth. Though, with the fall of Moon Hall, it seems the water operation can lay claim to the rest of or to this valley.
And they are a force that must stop. Thank you for the information.
He raises his hands, motioning to the binds.
Ah, you wish to be set free.
Yes, I have to report back. Vannifer must know one of the Blackwood has received the prophecies from Imix. Perhaps you'll forgive my failure at Scarlet Moon Hall.
Perhaps. I walk over and I motion to Goratex to cast silence.
And Cortex in here. We'll just save for simplicity he notices.
Yeah. And then I attempt to knock him out.
Let's see.
So does this count as combat?
I don't think
Probably.
he actually can do anything
Like,
here,
yeah.
so I'm gonna skip the turns. He'd probably run, but he'd try to catch up. And the options he has for just verbal, great. So we're gonna skip that. And that. And you don't have, the speeds are the same, so his escape chances are nil, and he doesn't have his pipe.
Yeah.
He seems more hardy than you'd expect. He takes more blows than you'd expected to knock him out.
Right before I manage to knock him out, I'd like to say these are trying times.
You mouth the words, but there is no sound.
I hope he can read lips.
Definitely not. Not once this is himself up yet for that. He's knocked unconscious once more.
Alright. I pick him up over my shoulder, and I'd like to ask Lavisa if they walk over to where they are and ask if they really need him to be alive.
Should I answer? Or
Do we have
Yes,
any
yes.
representative in Group A? Because
Yeah, I
I
raised
believe they were pretty adamant
Oh.
about that.
Fuck. Technically, Levisa's still confused as to what the hell we're doing because no one told him what what's going on.
Alright,
With the
because
hero
Khan,
thing.
Khan took over and said we're going to Scarlet Moon Hall. That's right.
Yeah, he literally doesn't know what's going on. But sure, keep him alive. I could talk some sense into him. Maybe get some. Actually, yeah, Levisa wants him alive. The story hook.
Just make sure.
Group
you
A's
know
objective
the
was to
stuff.
take him back to Riverguard Keep.
Alright. I'd like to, before I hand him off though, does he have any pockets that I could put something in?
He does. He has pockets.
Okay. I'd like to write on a piece of paper and put it in his pocket. In
Do you
a
want me
place
to
where
write
he
that in thieves' cant or regular writing?
Nah, it'd have to be because he'd have to be able to read it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So put it somewhere where, when he wakes up, he'd be able to find it.
Are you gonna give him his pipe back?
Jig wanted it. Fortunately,
0 shows of faith. Interesting.
literally
Was
zero.
conscious as you were beaten to death, so whatever you write
was?
down has to be convenient. We'll see.
It does. Actually, let me ask Jig. Wait, can Jig cast detect magic on the pipe right now?
He can. Where's she? Oh, there we go. Detect magic. Fuck.
As a ritual, of course.
Is it a ritual
Oh.
spell?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was like, I can't remember because I know identify is. I was like, magic too. So let's see. Detect magic. You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. As you look around, you see a ghostly blue aura around shield, the javelin, several other items scattered around Group A and Group B's possession. You hold the pipe in your hand, and there is no aura.
None.
It is very ornate, but there is no magical aura.
We're gonna have to table that until Gideon gets back. So here's what happens here. If Gideon says that he's fine with letting it go, then I do also nestle it in his whatever he's wearing with the note. But if Gideon still wants to keep it, then It's just the note.
I think he alluded enough. Did he give? Yeah, I think he gave you enough information to piece together where you have to go. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So we'll pick that up at Group A.
A story hooks.
So both your parties. Oh no, he's typing.
Yeah, he's typing.
Oh man, thank the Lord for the Nintendo Switch. Thanks babysitting and Breeze.
Until Mario Party comes out.
Well, they won't be playing that. It's not suitable for immature audiences.
Or human kings.
Have you seen the change they've made to it? That's gonna kill people.
The car is gone.
Oh.
There's a 0 die.
Oh, I can't wait to end friendships.
Characters have character-specific die now, so you're gonna be like, I am Amy.
Well,
The
there's
other guy next to
actually
you picks
differences
Yoshi.
between characters.
Imagine
A.
if, like, if
Exactly. You're gonna start stabbing people at character select screen.
Character select, like, you're really gonna choose Waluigi when he has the screw die, man? Why would you bring it?
Stabbing people. Same type attack bonus.
Rosalina looked
Pokemon.
busted as hell. Did you see her die?
No, what was her die?
So 1 and 2 give you +2 coins, right? So already she has a 33% chance to just gain money, though she gets a 0 on her die. And then the next two are the other two are 3 and 3, and then she has a 6 and an 8, right?
I hope you
So
can
as
turn
if
that
you
off.
just take the average of those,
I
already averaging like a 5 movement, or you're getting 2 coins.
I bet you
Like,
can
fuck
turn
that.
off.
I bet you can turn it off, but still. It's gonna be fun. I hope they balance it and add an online mode with the board.
By the way, quick question, Lavisa. To Lavisa, that is, Irie.
Yes.
If you guys actually do end up killing Dry Fligget, and he has the pipe, can you take it and hold on to it for Jig?
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
If he remembers.
Going in my G&D list. Right beneath Don't Listen to Julian.
Nice.
Don't listen to me.
Life lesson.
Oh yeah. Keep the cigar if fire guy is kill.
Alright, so we can move on with that 10. Oh, I should probably say what's written in the note. So what I'm gonna write in the note is,
Can you message it to me through Discord?
yeah.
Or whisper it? Either way.
Yeah.
That way I'll have a record for it. Because it might be a while before it comes up, or it might be quick. Depends on what the
Yeah.
group does. And it might not even be one of the players that discovers it, depending on how they play it. We'll see. TBD. That went a lot smoother than the last time we did a interrogation.
That is true.
So your party splits off from the A team.
Yeah.
And you start making your way towards Red Larch. You took a long rest, so your party is well and healed. But as you're cutting through the forest, you spy two huge figures jutting out of the trees. And it appears they have noticed you as well, clanking through the forest.
Surprise!
Well, hello there. No, I'm not.
Surprise.
It was Maxie. It was Maxie that spoke giant anyway. Can they see it?
Oh, they saw us.
They
Oh.
heard you at minimum.
I'll be right back.
Okay, that makes sense. That sounds like a straight initiative roll to me.
It is. The giants aren't stealthy.
Ah, perfect.
They are.
So they are stealthy?
Aren't.
No, they are not.
Okay, so
Okay.
so we can see them, but they can't quite see us yet.
Oh, no, they can definitely see you. They heard you coming, and they looked at
Oh,
your
okay,
shoulder.
never mind. Whoops. Time to
There
turn.
are creatures that will hear you coming before, and those might be troublesome. So
I hope there's a lot of places for me to hide here. I'm gonna just make
There
as
are.
much lightly obscured bullshit as I can.
trees.
Impervious.
What time of day is it?
Everywhere.
Amazing babysitting.
10, 11 o'clock. So early.
11 o'clock.
I'm
Ah,
gonna mute Julian for now. So
That's not me.
there we go.
time for the cool summer.
Okay, cool.
So is everyone on the map?
Noah, can you hear me?
Hello?
Alright.
Whose mic was it?
I don't know whose mic it was, but it was not mine.
Was it Gassans?
It was probably
Oh, it's probably mine. Because people make food in my room.
the only.
Oh,
Wow.
they are slow.
Yo.
They are.
Poor Julian.
Me?
Slow giants.
For Julian what? Oh,
Slow.
Oh,
easily
can you write down the
dispatched.
type
Slow
of my
me.
character sheet? I didn't even see that.
alright.
Slow, easily dispatched giants.
Why are we all
Just
so
on Gideon's
slow?
message.
What is this day?
Okay, now Jake has to roll. That's you, Ivy.
Wow.
Whoops.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice. He's fast.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Yes!
Stitch.
No.
Nope, nope.
No, technically it'd
Jake
be
first.
Jig.
Who did he click?
I don't know who he clicked.
Ah, he didn't click the token.
Oh.
No, yeah, I forgot.
Bruh. There we go, okay. Make your move, Jig.
Okay, guys, I might need some coaching.
Alright.
So Gideon's a tricky type fighter. Wait, Gideon has a bow, right?
Yeah.
He has a longbow.
Yeah, he does have a bow. So if it ever gets rough, he goes invisible. He has a longbow to shoot from distance. He doesn't generally engage things up close.
Yeah. Even though he could,
Okay.
but it's smarter not to, so he doesn't.
Right.
It's probably shittiest pro sports team in the world.
Wait, which one is that?
0 and 40
Okay.
from Overwatch.
Yikes. So I could just double longbow and be done with it, right?
Yeah.
That would work. Okay, that's cool. I'll longbow this tail giant right here.
Your arrow sinks into
So
the
that
hill
makes-
giant's flesh.
And I'll do it again. Oh wow, that's a good roll.
Continues hitting into his flesh.
And
Hill
then
giant
I'll what's my movement speed? 30. Okay. And then I'll move a little over there.
All
And
right.
then my turn.
Which one did you attack?
The one on the right.
This
Okay.
one, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of damage, and his aura didn't change. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
That's a lot of
Hey, wait, quick question. I have both a short bow and a longbow. Why is it, what makes a short bow better than a longbow? Is a longbow
Bows
just
are
better?
much stronger, I think.
Longbows are
There's-
both
Longbows
stronger
better
and
range.
shoot farther.
Yeah.
There's
so
no
I should-
reason to ever use a short bow.
So I should basically
Yeah, literally
build my
no
short
reason
bow
to
in the future now.
There
yeah.
were so in 3.5 there were for wanting you to use each because there was a range fall off, but not in this version. They simplified it.
Cool.
So you
Alright.
stab him with the javelin of lightning.
Hey,
Now I
you
see.
want to
Yeah.
like describe
throw
that
it.
a little?
I throw it, of course.
Wait.
At this
Why
point.
that one and not the ones that I
No,
re-damaged?
he's trying to get it to pass through.
Yeah.
Pierces through. Yes, 14, and it's 27 on top of that. The hill giant to the south is looking fairly injured.
It's
To the
still-
south?
Yeah, but it still does the lightning damage to this one.
No.
Yeah, I did it. Don't worry.
Oh,
got you.
I get it. It doesn't.
I was explaining that to
Yeah.
Gassan. It shoots. I shoot the weapon, and then the arc of the weapon is pathed by lightning.
Okay, I
And
get it.
Why does the one to the south look more hurt than the one to the
Because
north?
And for me, it's like 11
Because they've been
sword
hitting
fire
the
on
one to
him.
the south.
It's like 11 sword.
I assume.
No, I thought he said he hit the one up north.
Yeah.
Okay, so the south one
did.
is the
It
hurt
passes
one.
through.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I meant Jig, not.
All right.
He's saying why is the one that I shot not as injured as the one that I didn't shoot?
Yeah,
You've
that's
been
what I was.
hitting this one, right?
No.
No, he's been
yeah,
hitting
yeah,
this
he's been
one.
hitting this one up top.
That's why I was confused.
All right.
Oh, I'll just swap their positions because their health will be.
Yeah, that's fine.
That works.
That works.
They do some quick giant shuffle.
Oh, I'm supposed to be over here. You rush in and you attack with your longsword.
Alright, and then I bounce back. I cast jump as my bonus action.
Is that Naruto music?
Mm,
No.
Lysander.
No.
It's
Okay.
lightning battle, Kid Icarus.
Hey.
I love
Oh, did you jump away? Oh, yeah, you did jump away. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I walk right up to the giant. Say, you would look good on our mental.
That's weird.
it.
That's actually really weird.
It is.
The giant has
But he
no
does
means of
it anyway.
protecting, so you start cutting into its chin. It falls to one knee.
Yeah, so. Actually,
Okay.
I kind of want to finish it. I'm gonna try and finish it.
And with that, you do finish it.
Nice.
Like, cut its head clean off.
Is
You
there
got
another?
real?
Is there another song thing, or do I have to reload?
You have
In you
to
go.
reload.
There is a song playing.
You have to reload. I'm currently reloading as well.
I got to take some time, guys.
We are unamused.
Lightning battle, Kid Icarus.
Still reload.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. And chill, and it go go. So I have a kid in the other room playing Kirby, and it's amazing.
I wanted to get that. I can't get any new games till I finish XCOM.
Wow, XCOM, that's an even better game for babysitting.
No,
Learn to experience
this
real
is the
loss.
most boring thing.
Are you there?
He just started.
Oh, open
His
my
entire
shell.
PC?
Right.
His
He did say that.
Wait, like on his turn though?
It is. Yes.
I feel like he could have taken his turn and then.
Did he lose Discord too? Well, no, he says he's still in voice. I don't know what's going on.
He hasn't said anything if he's still in voice. Alright, can you hear us?
Marcus says we may need him alive.
Alright, yeah, then I'll leave him alive.
And he's still still looks like he's in roll 20.
Ah.
You have a good hotspot.
How much charisma do you think these things have?
0.
Yeah, I'd imagine not a lot. If only I still had Giant, I'd try to talk to it. Ah, but I'm not Maximilian.
These things are so goddamn dumb. These things are so...
Oh. Please don't repeat that.
You sure you don't want to hide first?
I guess Gassan was the one who needed to use the longbow, because that shit was not working last time. At all.
So, give me a stealth check after you move.
It's a 4.
You disappear into the shrubbery somewhere. Just rushes up and attempts to smash Lysander with his great club.
He's gonna attempt to.
Nineteen
Aha.
and 18.
Yeah, one of those hit.
The first strike with a great, strike with his great club comes slamming down at you. You raise your shield, overestimating your own strength or underestimating his.
Of course,
Smashes you
because I
into the
took down
ground.
the other one so easy.
He raises his great club a second time, but you properly gauge the strength this time and deflect it. Jig.
Alrighty. If anyone doesn't need me to do anything specifically, I'm gonna longbow again. I'm going to longbow the one that is. Whoa, zoom out. No, not zoom in. Oh god. There's only. Oh, wait. The other
Yeah,
one.
there's only one left.
Yeah, I thought I was zoomed in super close. Okay. Longbow.
Both of those hit. It is looking very wounded. Stitch.
Yeah, it is.
Time to do something really stupid. No, I'm joking. It's basically my even though that's basically my calling card at this point.
Basically your MO, yeah.
We're about to win? Alright, something stupid.
Were you gonna hug it?
You strike it twice through the longsword,
Suplex.
and it falls to one knee.
That's a bugger. And wait.
Is that a question?
One knee. Ah. Booming blade cantrip.
You hoist your great axe mightily. However, when you go to swing, you kind of underestimate the distance. It doesn't do as much as you'd expect.
But I'm going to try and trip.
Was the 4 damage enough, Nolan?
To finish him, no. You attempt to trip
Battle's
with
gonna be
a
extremely smooth.
A hill giant, yeah. It's a strength save.
Oof.
Trying to trip a giant. I am.
what's the DC?
Oh wow, he doesn't make it.
He doesn't make it.
Nah, I rolled
My
low.
DC is 16.
Yeah. He falls prone. There you
All
go.
according to plan. We are the greatest. hmm
You gonna burn your
That
inspiration
is-
on that one?
Redundant, so I'm gonna ignore that.
Because you
That is
already have advantage. Good job.
And with that, he spasms as electricity courses his massive body before going limp. He falls forward. You find a bag with giant boulders inside it. Well, giant to you, or at least the size of your body,
What about? Wait,
It was
along with goblin heads.
it's full
Oh.
of goblin heads.
probably ignore that. Probably ignore that. Let's keep it pushing. Huh. We possess the strength to even fell a giant. We are incredible.
Do your battle normally go that smooth?
Huh?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Do your battle
Yeah.
normally go
Yeah,
that
we
smooth?
usually have no
I mean,
problems.
pretty much.
Like, we only have problems when we fight big boss arenas.
Or monster rushes.
Yeah, or monster rushes. But we've only had 3 of those events. total.
Alright.
That has to be it, because that was so incredibly laid back. Versus when we do a battle, like I'm constantly on edge.
You're too
So
on
you
edge to our
continue
I was
making
waiting for
your
the
way.
fucking shoe to drop. I'm like, okay, where's the fireball?
When night begins to
Jesus.
fall,
Oh, here it comes.
you think you can make it there? You think if you walk through the night, you can make it red large. Make it to red large.
Well, folks, are
Yeah.
are we gonna walk through?
Yartar.
Yeah. Let's take a short rest for my sake.
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
You
first.
take
Then-
a short rest.
Before nightfall, of course.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that would be such an important concession.
You make your way back to the road.
Walking fast.
Is the whole night
And
day
you
thing, is that just
guys
RP?
Yeah, it's just RP.
Okay.
It actually has the oh. Oh, okay.
Well-
I thought you were talking about the monsters. No, there's
Yeah.
actually a reason for that.
Uh,
See.
I was waiting for you to refer to yourself as my amazing self.
Oh,
Night
that's spring. Spring is brought about in the presence of fire.
And your
Oh.
party is again
Damn it.
flanking around loud. Let's see.
I don't know how this shit works.
It's
Oh,
like
good.
it's like the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh no. So okay. Give me
It's
perception
dark.
checks. It should be.
Perception.
Alrighty. Damn it, Gideon.
Oh. Oh. Anyone else?
Come on, Stitch.
Anyone
You can do
else?
it. Come on, Stitch. I
Stitch
believe.
respond. Stitch. Stitch.
Blue fur. That is true.
I've never thought of this phrase ever. Stitch as a furry. Yeah, there's no explanation for this. It's just really out of place. Okay.
All right, I'm
This
gonna
is
try.
Animal
I'm gonna just
Crossing.
roll it. I'm gonna roll it from his sheet. Give me a second.
It's really glitching out tonight.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I think it'd probably be beneficial for me to use I'm about to use my inspiration.
All right.
You guys get
You
more
burn
damage.
your inspiration. Now, how'd I pull him out twice? No. Alright, let me switch the music because that was for in between.
Yeah, no cross.
Animal Crossing. So sweet.
Animal Crossing is
We need
amazing.
something more ominous at this point. Here we go.
Layer cake. This isn't ominous.
Oh,
Should
should we
be.
start laughing?
As you're walking, Jig.
No.
As you're walking, Jig, you see ghostly lights in the distance along the road. You take 3 steps closer, and they all wink out of existence, though they were never there.
Huh?
This isn't ghost music.
You gonna tell us about it?
What?
You gonna tell us about it? You are Jig after all.
Oh, fuck me. I was okay. There were some ghosts in the distance, guys, but they kind of blinked out afterwards. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Interesting. Let's proceed with. Did you say ghost?
I did say ghosts.
I guess.
Oh, I should do my Gideon voice. Hey guys, so I saw some ghosts.
You saw 6 lights.
Oh god. Do I have something that
What do we?
Oh, did somebody
What do we do,
roll
Stitch?
perception for me?
Yeah.
Yep.
What do
Welcome
we
back.
do, Stitch? What do we do, Jig? What are we doing, Ego? What are we doing?
You wanna know what I think we should do?
What?
I'm gonna rush in there.
Okay.
I cast jump on myself.
Don't die.
As you move there, okay, stop.
Uh-huh.
Go back.
Here.
Oh.
A light appears.
Ah, that's where that roll came from.
It floats.
Will o' wisp.
Shivers. It
That's a
spins.
Pokemon move.
And it approaches you, Stitch.
How fast?
Let's see. It hovers slowly towards you.
Can I outrun it?
If Jossie were here, it would become an enemy instantly.
Any reaction?
Can we walk around them?
Yeah.
He's jumping around.
I am
Like every
sorry.
time it approaches it, he jumps around. We'd
As
like
you
to
jump
try
there,
and
We would like
walk
to try to
around?
walk around them.
Does
Well,
anybody
Two
have
more
any water?
appear.
two
And then
more
Give me
appear.
an initiative.
Fracking. It's really ghost, guy.
God damn it, I didn't click again.
Oh Jesus!
Woo!
Oh,
Rip the name.
they have a
Fuck.
plus
The
9
fuck?
deck.
What does that
What?
Make, what does that make their AC? Jesus.
This has got to be another case of wizards. Fuck. Look at this up later. This has got to be. I'll check this later. If it goes south, I'll actually do a check. But this requires difficult combat music, probably.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, looks like I spoke too soon, guys.
Oh wow. This is actually gonna be really bad.
Oh my
Are
god!
there only 3 of them, or can we only see 3 of them?
Recall what I said before.
Yeah, I know. I just
6 lights.
I didn't want to die.
The wisp
Probably just do it.
flies through you.
Oh, is it one of those?
Stitch.
Oh, what does that mean?
What
Is
does
it
that do?
intangible?
It passes through you, and you feel the call of the grave. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, a grave, like the
Colors
graveyard,
grave.
like the GUI.
It's
Wow,
like
it's
an
literally
instant
trying to
death
pull you
mechanic.
to death. In before
wow.
save or die.
Oh!
You take 10 damage, but I still need that con save.
Oh god.
I'm scared.
Damn.
This is not the right music for this.
Yeah,
This
no.
is when they're This is for when you guys are like near the end of combat. You're kicking ass, you know, taking names.
Yeah,
This
that's
this
not
is
bad.
closer to it, where Guts is facing down bad odds.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Weird.
sounds a little more appropriate.
all right. We just gotta murder them.
Oh right, Julian's not here. I still need a con save from.
Where is he?
Oh, I think he's just having Discord problems.
Oh, like
All right, I'm gonna give him a con save.
He's in voice. It's probably his internet.
He saves. He resists the call of the grave.
Are you really? This is really a save or die, isn't it?
It really is.
Jesus Christ!
It
we need
is.
to-
And the wisp acts erratic, shocks him.
Now we just gotta
Fails.
run.
Got one. Huh. Okay, I could probably grab one of you guys and make it dash out if you run I transform.
If we're gonna dip, should you really transform?
That's fair, but like it gives me like increased speed.
They pass through Lysander and Jig.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck.
Wow, I
You
getting
take
Oh.
1 damage each.
Do you need a constitution save?
No. Although
Oh,
I
no?
do need one from
Oh,
you,
okay.
Jig. Not from you, Lysander.
Oh, not for me. Oh,
Can you pretend I was Jigs?
this is a save.
I'm sorry, Gideon.
No, it,
Oh,
okay.
never
you're
mind.
good. You're good.
It would be
You're good.
like actual bullshit if he just died off of a save or die. So let's make sure that that doesn't happen. First, let's
There
kill
you
one
go.
of them to
There
gauge
you go.
how dangerous.
Shocks you.
Who took damage?
Oh, it tries
Critical
to shock
fail.
you.
I took
I
one.
guess
we are
'cause
having
I'm-
great
I'm-
luck right now, you know?
I'm naturally resistant
Oh,
to
Giddy,
electricity.
Julian, good news. We have save or dies.
Oh, I better get
It
close.
shakes erratically.
It's
Bye,
passive
Sander.
to do it.
Is that effectively it falling prone?
It can't fall prone.
Yeah, I figured.
So instead, I wiped out the rest of its actions.
Okay.
Would have been another save, but
Ah,
I wiped
okay.
out the rest of its actions for the turn.
Okay, Lysander, are you gonna test to see if we can damage it?
Oh, did you say it
that
was
was
my
an
turn?
accident? Ignore that, please.
Okay. I am going to horse attempt to see if I can damage it because I am scared out of my mind right now, and I just want to run. I'm afraid.
Very understandable, sir. Let's see if we can. But first, let's...
Ah!
You strike at it with your axe. It passes through, but the light from the wisp grows smaller.
Oh, so it does do damage.
And probably just half damage from magical.
Damage. Yeah, probably. It sounds resistant.
Huh.
God damn
Okay.
it, I need a magical weapon.
Okay, guys, let's not run away then.
Um,
Here you go.
You could always try the Nadachi.
Okay, so I'm going to use my action. Guys, we're gonna stand here and fight. I feel like Lysandra's proven we can actually like make these guys weaker.
yeah.
Cool. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll stick
train.
around here.
Too long.
I'm gonna go Sulong, and for my bonus action, can I do anything for my bonus action?
Not sure that you can, buddy.
Yeah, I can't hide or anything. I wouldn't want to hide. Could I like use sleight of hand to like feel through their body or something?
What? What are you doing?
I would not
Attack
let
them!
you touch these
What?
things.
Attack them! You just saw that they could die.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
They
I,
could
said,
literally
but I thought
kill
I
you.
couldn't. I thought I couldn't attack where Sulong takes up
You
an action,
can't.
doesn't it?
Alright, they
Yeah,
Oh,
you can.
okay, so
just,
yeah, then just pass your turn.
It's not my
Oh,
turn
move.
anymore.
Yeah,
Stitch.
Stitch.
I'm gonna stab this with a booming
Nah,
blade.
come over this way.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
You try to, but it wisps around.
Great. And then I just do a regular stab at it. And then I come.
Hooray!
Crit! Ooh.
Oh, nice!
You stab at it with your javelin of lightning.
Really. Stitch, you weren't here, but these are deadly enemies. We
I'm
need
on-
to focus
don't worry,
fire.
I'm on my way. I just need to
No,
make
no.
sure I hit this thing so I can get away. Ah, that's right.
Sure,
You
that's
have
okay.
disengage as a bonus
Yeah,
action.
you could have definitely just
I
disengaged.
forgot
You guys are grouped up.
We're
Okay.
trying to.
Anything else you'd like to do, Stitch?
Yeah, he'd like to step a little bit further away, like over there, like over there.
Oh, I have shadow clones.
Stitch. You bump into something.
Oh, fracking hell, there's another one.
So close.
Oh,
As
that's
you
a saber
pass-
die.
You feel the call of brave.
Oh, man.
Don't die.
Oh,
Give me a
God.
con save and you take 8 damage.
Please don't die.
Woo!
You are good.
Man.
You guys have inspiration and tons of constitution. You guys should be fine.
That's the spirit. Literally.
You take 10 damage though.
8 damage.
8 damage, in addition to the 10 from before.
No, we took 1 damage from when it passed through us, right?
Exactly. I have to roll each time.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. Let me subtract that one.
The wisps.
Now there's 4 of them.
No, there's 6 of them.
So why
Well, yes, there's 6 of them, but now there's visibly 4 of them.
This wisp
Mhm.
fades.
Amberly, why wasn't I supposed to sit here?
Hmm?
Why wasn't
Why? Because if we get in a straight line, they can pass through us.
Yeah.
When they pass through us, they are save or dies.
Stitch, give me an opportunity attack and your constitution save.
Another one? Okay, that's
Would now be a good time to go invisible?
You stab at it with your javelin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
It
true.
tends to
Plus-
bend around it.
Jig can also
Oh.
make other people invisible.
Oh,
inspiration.
excellent.
Ha!
You hear. You hear. Let's see. I don't know your backstory all that well.
So, I got wiped out by a giant wave that killed everybody I
Off the island?
knew. Yeah.
Damn.
Is this some Destiny Islands
Yeah,
shit?
giant tsunami, like skyscraper, giant wave, and everybody died.
If we're being legitimate, we should probably run from this.
Yeah.
If we're being 100% honest with ourselves.
Alright,
But
A
we can
comforting,
try.
warm
Oh.
voice
Fire.
calling you to join the.
actually,
I feel like it's kind of too late to run now.
You,
No, it's never too late.
you turn away at the last moment, and the voice is angry. Inigo, it
Lilo,
attempts
no.
to shock you.
you guys,
Okay.
you guys know that I could action search,
Fails.
hit every single one of these,
It's.
and then we can all leave, right?
I did
The
not
one
know
next,
that.
give me a
You
Constitution
are-
saving throw.
Oh, so
Yeah.
there's some mental gymnastics that just took place in your head that you will have to explain to the rest of us as well.
Alright,
Did Jig take a turn?
okay.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Wait, where is he not in the turn order?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. He had a
Okay,
15, so he should have been
I'm
moving
about.
forward.
I'm
Because he
gonna
didn't
use
click
my.
his thing, did he?
Action search.
A 5
No.
probably doesn't save me, so I'm gonna use my inspiration, so 15 helps me.
You burn your inspiration to survive. You hear
Feels like a good
Inigo.
inspiration.
See, you hear a voice of your crew calling you to further adventures.
Not a
Life
pirate
on
in this
land is
version.
not for you.
He's like,
You aren't a pirate in this.
Nah, he's just
Remember, Thief, Revolutionary Thief.
Yeah.
I told, stated in my backstory multiple times.
If Lysander dies here, I'm going to be incredibly
The
pissed.
war is over. You don't have to fight anymore. Come rest. Stop. Lay your head. You turn away at the last moment. Or it's never. There's always injustice.
Nah, I've decided that I don't want to fight.
Alright, so what I can do is I can
And
play
Jig.
time.
It tries to
okay,
shock
this.
you.
Oof. That's
A little
gonna
bit
hit.
of zap. And then give me a constitution save.
Already using my inspiration. Probably get it in.
Jesus
Oh, wow.
Christ.
Um,
Um,
You see the light in Jig's eyes fade. His eyes back into his head. And he drops to the ground.
uh,
Is that knocked out or dead?
That's death.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
You're a paladin, right?
Yeah,
He is in fact a
Yes.
Oh,
paladin.
he gets a +3
You
on
get a
saves.
+3, right?
Yes,
Yes!
yes, he does.
We're all idiots.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
thank
God.
the Lord.
Thank you,
Oh.
Nolan. Thank you, Nolan, for remembering that.
Yes.
Because
Thank
Gideon
the
would have been mad if
Lord.
we
Thank you,
didn't
Nolan.
remember that. He would have been
Yeah,
so
no, we're
mad.
running.
Yes.
Oh boy.
You hear the call of the grave.
Oh,
You feel
Jesus
it.
Christ. Stay away.
It's dragging you down.
No, it's
And
not.
as you finally feel like giving up,
Bring up his gun.
the paladin's warmth, nah, not warmth, your treachery, duplicitous being ushers you back. Jig, it's your turn.
Oh, God.
We're
Which way do
running.
we run? Which way?
To the south, the way that we're coming.
Okay, guys, so I can probably grab one of you and dash out
This
of
way?
here.
We're all gonna
Run
be
this
dashing
way?
out of here, sir. Yeah, that way.
Okay, am I going to take an opportunity from that?
You have disengage as a bonus action,
Oh,
What is your speeds?
so you can
30?
Yeah,
so you can dash as
So
a
I can-
regular action and disengage as a bonus action and get 60 feet. You just hoof it.
Okay. I'm going to do exactly that.
Slowest member?
The slowest member would probably be me.
What's your
I have
speed?
And what's your
30,
max
30.
speed?
30 max speed, dashing 60 feet.
Right,
That's the same as mine.
so dashing, you double speed, right?
Wait.
Okay, so as so long I have an increased speed of 10, which means I have 50 speed, so like I double as a 100 dash.
So we're gonna get out of here and then
Jesus.
windwalk to a town, right?
Yeah.
You start rushing down. And
Oh, I thought
a
we were-
gap. Well, first we need 3 techniques. Place that. And you go jig.
Well, jig is disengaging as a bonus action.
Yeah, and I'm also
Right.
disengaging. Because cunning
You
action.
all disengage. It'll come around back to their turn.
Well, I'm not disengaging.
I-
I'm just
wait,
running. So I'm
I-
taking an opportunity attack,
Alright, I am going.
but it misses.
I'm going to.
Blue, what's your max move?
Ha! 40.
That is not your max move. You're
Oh,
gonna
oh,
if
80.
you dash,
Yeah,
you
80,
get
80.
double that. Yeah. I'm the slowest member.
Does anyone outmove 100?
I do. Well, no, I equal 100.
Yeah, he equals 100. None of us outmove 100.
Is their speed 50?
Okay, let's see. Okay, so you attempt to flee. The ghosts follow you.
Attempt. That's bad.
Alright, in that case.
Well,
You-
maybe-
how do you attempt to flee? In a
Alright.
straight line?
Fast?
Straight line to the south.
Quickly?
So here's a
Oh,
question. So here's a question. Wait. But we'd need a minute to assume the cloud form.
Right. I can,
Ah.
Until then, I can stay and booming blade them until you guys.
So I can,
far enough away.
I could stay. Nah, Stitches got it. Never mind. I was gonna say, as a Sulong, I
You
could
wanna take
probably
advantage
try
of
and do
Sulong,
some
right?
damage. Yeah.
The focus should be keeping Jig alive because you can't cloud without me.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. I won't dash yet until it's like, oh, Sulong lasts exactly a minute. I can just stay in Sulong until you guys' clouds are ready.
I guess I'll add a turn counter then.
Thank you.
Alright, let's do this. It was... Who... Jigs start...
So should I start casting the cloud thinger?
Wait, I gotta.
So he casts it as a so he casts it as a bonus action. It is the assuming the cloud form that is the minute long thing.
Okay.
You fire your javelin, and it passes, well, poke at it with your javelin, and it passes harmlessly through. This time, you seem to connect with something solid. Dealing
Yeah, nice.
damage.
It's almost dead.
Blade, baby.
It is in fact almost dead. Yeah, 7 extra damage.
Turned
So would it
red.
be more beneficial for me to shoot at it, or should I?
Blade is
7 damage.
What type? He said what type?
Oh, electric.
oh okay.
It's
You
piercing
stab
to
at
the
it with your
Lightning.
booming blade,
Thunder damage.
and it shivers for. and reforms.
No, no.
It is immune.
Thunder. Not like.
I said, didn't say immune.
It is. It absorbs.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh, it's.
It didn't absorb it.
Just
either.
resistant.
Yeah,
Oh, it's just
got
resistant. Oh, thank God! I was
Oh,
terrified.
wait, just reforms.
I thought this was
Okay.
that firefight all over again.
Nah.
Oh,
Okay. One
Oh,
turn
yeah,
has passed,
imagine.
so that was
Horrified.
Stitch. So the Will-O-Wisp
Wait,
will
wait,
take
wait.
their turn. No, give me
Wait,
a turn.
what?
Inigo and
No.
Lysander.
You can voice me. Oh, okay.
We're
Well, I'm
assuming the cloud form, are we not?
No, it's.
Well,
it'll take-
no.
it'll take
It takes a while to do that. So
takes
like
10
we still get
turns.
to do stuff in the meantime.
You have
Do
to
we-
protect them for a minute.
Yeah, we're protecting the jig. We can do whatever we want until then.
oh, you're
No,
saying
I
the
thought
castle.
no. Okay, so the thing was that
We're escaping.
he casts it as a bonus action, and then we're trying to assume the cloud form for the minute.
No.
No. He casts it as a bonus action, and then, but it takes 10 turns to cast.
No, it did. No, it.
Like when you look at the.
One minute.
Whatever.
No, it's
No.
still.
So, how about we
How
rule
do I make a pop up?
that it
Here,
takes,
is it-
you can
Oh,
cast
did
it
it
as a
not?
bonus action, but it takes a minute to assume.
Yeah, it takes a minute to assume the form. What?
And
we're-
we'll say for
But don't we
this
all
does not
have
require
to...
concentration, so
Oh, it does. Okay, so that's what I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what I.
Okay, so we can still do
So
stuff.
we can still
it
like
still
do
takes a
action.
minute to. So because I had this conversation earlier, we're adjusting and tweaking this a bit. It will take a minute to assume, and it'll take a minute, even though the casting action is done. So you
Yeah.
all feel as though you could thing into cloud form. That will
Okay.
take 10 rounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
Nice
so what I wasn't clear on, I guess I should say, was whether or not we could have actions during that time. Which I guess you said yes to that.
Awesome. So
So for my
so-
turn, I'm just gonna attack it. I
yeah,
don't
try
have
and
anything
kill
better
it.
to do.
yeah, we don't.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey,
Ooh, nice.
Strike at it.
can you describe
It
your?
fades.
Nice.
You start to disperse it, waving wildly with your giant axe.
Get away from me, go.
It disperses.
Okay, so now it's gonna be my
Not
turn.
appear to reform.
Nice. And then I guess with my second attack, I attack a different one. Yeah.
You strike into it. Its form shrinks slightly.
Oh, and I'm gonna turn it into a menacing attack.
What does that do?
Is this a JoJo reference?
It makes it scared of me.
Oh yeah, put the menacing as he's
Menacing.
I
menacing
gotta
toilet.
Yeah, you gotta check. I don't know if he's immune to it or
Fighters
anything.
are weird.
Trying it.
Fighters.
The fireball's gonna be scared.
So all it does is give him the afraid.
Scared of the
status.
scrawny old man.
Yes.
There is no reaction.
Ah.
Inigo.
Okay, it's my turn. I'm going to attack the ones that Lysander attacked just now.
Well,
And
I
I'm
did
gonna
it for the extra
Sulong-
damage anyway.
Sulong shocking grab. Does that hit?
It whisks around your hand.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm gonna attempt to get. Please let
Once
it hit.
more, slips through your fingers.
This is some shit.
Swerve.
oh.
Gotta hit a 10.
And
I mean, it did have a +8
Plus
dex, I
9,
think, or something
plus
crazy
9.
like that.
Okay, I
Is
guess.
this using
can't do
Ron?
anything else.
Yes,
Yes,
and we are running.
Okay.
we are running.
I
First one's
thought they were going to
moving
play this
blade.
during the United States of Smash.
Yeah, moving blade.
You know, I'm kind of glad they didn't.
Yeah.
Your first strike is solid. Then, which one are you attacking with the javelin of lightning?
I forgot I forgot Emperor killed that one.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so he's attacking that one. That should. Damn it.
Its
Yeah.
form shrinks slightly. And now it's
So they're
This
immune to
turn.
magic weapons as well?
Oh, that is a magic weapon,
It
isn't it?
is absolutely a magic weapon.
Oh, it's not immune.
Neat.
It was
Wait,
the other damage.
why is that
Don't
one
worry, I'm
back?
keeping track.
Another.
One wisps into existence behind you.
Oh.
My wamo. Literally. Oh, that's terrifying.
It is very
I
terrifying.
did give you the number ahead of time.
You
You
did.
did. I don't know why you guys keep acting surprised.
I'm surprised 'cause I wasn't here.
It
I
shot
said it when you were here.
Oh my
or
word.
attempts to.
It misses.
And then
Bottom.
give me a constitution.
Nani?
Please.
Please save.
Yay!
Okay.
Is it 10 a save?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that because you.
It
was the
passes
10,
through
yeah.
you. Both. Give me an opportunity attack, Stitch.
Haha!
And you both take 6 damage.
Ooh, good crit.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Nice opportunity
Another.
attack.
Bring me another! Here! Bring me another.
Okay, I'm definitely going invisible this turn.
You
Go
both take
skin
6
crawl.
damage as it passes through
No,
you.
'cause Windwalk is concentration.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Not. Oh, it is not. So you can go invisible.
I can.
Hey, does that mean
Can
he
we
can?
talk
Can
while
he
we-
only
Inigo
make
and
himself?
Jig, give me Constitution saves.
Can we talk?
Okay.
Shit.
Shit. Shit.
Sorry, Gideon.
Sorry.
No!
man.
Three,
Wait, I get
plus
plus 3 again, right?
Yeah, it's +3.
Yes.
Woo!
Come on, Inigo.
If this was dexterity, I could use evade.
Come on, Inigo.
Oh, you're so terrible.
You
Jeez.
save. And it attempts to
Oh, he
shock
just doesn't.
you both.
Okay.
For 6 damage? No, 4 damage.
4 damage.
No, it doesn't hit me. The first one didn't hit me. Ah, the second one hit me.
Wait, who were they targeted at?
Top
Inigo
and bottom,
and
so
Jig.
Inigo
The
and
first
Jig.
one.
Oh, so
second-
top one's
second one
Indigo,
hits-
second one is Jig.
Okay, so the first one does hit me, but I'll use my uncanny dodge, so I take 1 damage.
2.
2.
Oh, 2 damage. You're right.
What was the question there?
I don't know. I was confused.
Oh,
You
then
Math is
can't
fun.
you
math.
haven't played in more than 2 weeks, so that's fair.
Forget how to divide 4 by 2.
Wait, did my life just go down again?
Didn't you get hit?
No.
By
Yeah, I took it
the-
off already.
Yeah.
I was
Wait,
checking.
Nolan, did you do that to
Here.
me too?
Yeah, my bad. I was like,
Ah, yep, yes you did.
thought.
So I had gotten hit with the 1 damage thing, which took me down to 58, and then I got hit with this 6 damage thing, which took me down to 52.
Jig, the willows pass through you.
Again?
Well, they're not trying to not kill us.
Oh, sorry, Gideon. Whew. Save.
Oh, you didn't have to make a save, but you
Oh,
do
okay.
take the 8 damage.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Can we save that save for later?
Inigo, give me an opportunity
Please.
attack, Stitch, as it passes through.
Oh, I thought it was an opportunity attack for me, and I would have gladly taken it.
I think everyone would have.
You stab at it, Stitch.
Stitch is doing work.
It passed by me too.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I have a theme, that's right. I would
And it
appreciate
takes. It looks heavily injured.
I've never,
And
man, my
You know,
past-
as
my
heavily
last
injured as
3
the littlest
characters-
can.
None
You
of
take-
my characters have
stop.
gotten their theme.
I will let you know when I need a save. You take 4 damage
Well, I'm gonna save that save for later.
No,
you
you're not.
because you're gonna keep doing that
Yeah.
if I don't.
Whoops. It passed through me. I just thought I needed one.
Nah, he'll
I
tell
have
you.
like 8 teams in here.
It's not. So it's not the passing through us. It's a bonus action that they have. It's
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, send it earlier.
Which one's your theme now?
Necrozma's theme.
Oh, really? Why?
Nice. That's unique.
Cause, Hawaii!
Oh, that's not Hawaii, it's Alola.
Ho-
Ah,
Jig.
That was a joke.
Jig.
I know.
That was a joke.
I know.
Okay, so motherfucker, I was invisible.
Yes. But you know,
You can still do stuff aside from being invisible, right? I say.
no, you can't.
Okay, never mind.
No.
Invisible is an action.
You become invisible.
Just don't run.
Don't run.
Yeah.
Don't run. Yes.
Because we're useful to it.
Why not?
Because you
What?
have to turn us
Just
to
don't
the clouds,
run.
bro.
Yeah, you need to be next to us so we can go cloud and leave.
So I have to be within 30 feet for the cloud stuff
Right.
At the time.
at the time. So I can move a little over here, son.
Well, no, it's
Wait, no,
for
I-
the
what-
+3 that I want.
Save.
Yeah, we need the saves, bro.
Oh, so I
So
should,
you
I should
can
not move.
come like here or here.
Yeah, there's no point to you moving, really.
It'd be fine.
You're going.
Would I take opportunity attacks into invisible?
Yes.
What if he hides
but
as a bonus
I
action?
can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he could do that.
Use as a bonus action,
You
right?
can hide as a bonus action.
Oh yeah, you can
You have
disengage.
to
as
hide
Oh yeah,
from
disengage could
somewhere.
work.
Ah,
You
that's
can
right.
disengage.
'Cause you're a goblin.
Yes.
Yeah. So I can move over there and not get attacked.
Alright.
Okay, let's do that.
Or here.
Of course, he's going to be traveling like this, and then this, and then that. Obviously.
Not
Oh,
running
cool, yeah.
straight through the. I'm gonna pass through as many
Yeah.
of these as I can.
Like he's like he's running.
Oh,
through
look
the
at them,
street
nice and lined up. Let's go.
lights. Good game. Good game.
Lysander.
All right. Chopping. Stay away from me. Please, just stay away from me.
You caught at it. You seem to have caught something, though it doesn't appear to be effective.
Yeah.
In you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to attack the one that's closest to Des. The one
No, man,
directly.
please.
Wait, actually no.
It's a good idea.
No, that's
Oh
okay.
yeah, okay.
Go for it.
Does it hit?
Yes.
You reach out into it, grabbing onto. You feel a solid mass inside. You send electricity. Your electro goes coursing through it, and for an instant,
Cool.
the light grows very bright. You retrace your arm. Wisp continues to persist.
Now I'm going to attack it again with my second hit then. Never mind.
It slides out of the way.
Probably don't shocking grasp it anymore
Yeah.
or ever. Use literally.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah,
Nothing,
you're
you're
touching
blown.
a,
What?
Touching a ghost. Oh god.
Probably don't.
No, but it missed. Nolan, that one missed.
It killed it.
Nolan.
I just.
Oh no, we've been jostled.
Nolan, that
It
one
missed if it was trying to dodge. These
Oh.
are ghosts of people.
He just
Oh, no.
he just decided to attach itself to the arm, just like yes, feed me.
He's a metro.
Basically.
This is good. This is a good replacement for souls. I'll take this. I'll take no.
Maybe we could get
Well,
them to
maybe you're
enjoy
friendly now?
electricity instead.
I said fireballs wouldn't resist electricity, but there we go.
I mean, no one said there were fireballs.
Yeah.
And if you've been checking their damage when they shock, it's lightning.
We can't check their damage.
They're wisps of plasma.
It does. It
energy.
says literally right there, 14 lightning. 4 lightning.
Stitch. Guess these things aren't that hard to dispatch. Just gotta make sure to save.
They're still kind of hard to dispatch. Okay.
Use your. Do you have any melee weapons?
I do. I have my rapier. and
Use your
I-
rapier.
Hello? Is it my turn?
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. I am going to. Unprecedented, baby! Green Flame Blade!
Nice.
The one next to Lysander, right?
Yes,
But you moved first, right?
of course.
Yeah, you moved
Into
next to
your
it.
space. Moved into your
Okay.
space, Lysander.
Cool. He just hops up on my shoulder.
You know, that makes sense. I can imagine that.
And then one
You
more.
strike at it with your longsword.
Never mind.
But then you kind of lose balance on Lysander's shoulder.
It doesn't appear to be as effective as you'd hoped. Although the ball has gotten quite small.
That's. Yeah, right. It's their turn. Well, as long as they can't. Wait, we don't even know if they can. If ugh.
Well, Jake's supposedly invisible, so they're gonna target us instead, probably.
Jake,
Yeah, but
you
these things
follow
don't
the hand.
exactly have eyes. Shit. Yeah,
Oh, fuck!
thought as much.
Uh,
You definitely
They
should.
are not
You
visual
definitely
creatures.
shouldn't have moved.
No, he was surrounded by two of them. How is moving a
Yeah.
bad idea?
Ow.
it was a good idea in retrospect.
Hansi.
No one's gonna do it yet!
You can do it. Con save, Irie.
Can't save Irie.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you felt the
Yeah.
call.
I totally didn't hear that. Sorry, Gideon. Hey!
Save.
No, nah.
You
I feel
resist.
like I should start saying sorry Gideon too, so I have better chances.
It does shock you
No.
though.
Wait a second.
I
I just thought of something. If we can't crit fail saves, and Nolan, you said that we can't crit fail saves, right?
You can't crit fail, meaning I don't do double damage.
Oh.
Remember, 1 out of 20 and a 20 on a.
Cool, so they're just treated as regular old 1s and 20s, not special things that happen.
Yeah, you're not gonna super die.
Nice, that means I can't die.
That's not what that means. It means
What?
if you roll a 1, you still fail. 1 is
Oh.
always a fail.
Okay, one is
20
always a
is
fail,
always a
but everything
success.
is.
Yes.
So I have a 1 in. I literally have a 5% chance to die.
Yes.
Yep. You
I
have
think
really
all
good
of us,
odds.
all of us do.
Yeah.
I
Except
would
for
say
Jake
all of us
and
do.
Inigo.
What?
Yeah, what?
What?
I'm pretty sure it's only me and Stitch.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah. Oh yeah,
does.
our
Oh,
constitution.
you know,
is
it's
pretty
me and
bad.
Stitch.
Give me an opportunity attack as it swarms through, passing through you and Stitch.
Jake.
Oh,
Dealing
lay
8
on
damage.
hands yourself, Jake, the next time you get a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a healing spell.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh wait, we took down 2 of them already, right?
Right.
So these are the last one. Oh, only one. Oh no, the other one just disappeared. Right.
Lay on.
Still out there.
Lay on
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna need 2 Constitution saves from Inigo. And
Oh, from. Oh.
Sure,
Good
buddy.
thing that's not me.
good thing I didn't ask for Stitch. Good thing I
Right.
didn't ask.
You want to save that one? Stitch?
Well, wait. Oh, do I make a second
Take a
constitution
second
save?
one.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Rada.
Rata.
Oops, the second
Oh,
one.
good
I was
thing.
just
Wow,
doing
good
it.
to make
thing you
three.
Right?
Good
Yeah.
thing you didn't. All
As long
right,
as they-
we have
As long as they
electricity
keep
coming
trying to
away.
kill me and Stitch, it should be fine.
So this one will not do anything else. This one misses and for 9 damage.
Who does it hit?
Who's
Who's
attacking the
that
20?
last one?
That's last one's attacking you. I said heavily.
And it's a melee attack, right?
Molly.
Technically,
Cool. I'm going to.
Your turn.
Wait.
mechanically.
Yeah. Okay. Mechanically. but yeah.
Okay, parry lightning.
Harry Lightning. Like
I parry the
This is
lightning.
some firebending redirection shit.
Acne.
I know that reference now.
Hey.
Hey.
It then moves through you and Jake, appearing next to you,
Oh.
Stitch.
Shit.
Oh wait, I have a word.
Please
for this.
roll low.
You both take 6 damage.
Cool. That's Lysander and Stitch, right?
No.
Lysander and Jake
Okay.
pass
Lysander
through
and
that
Jig.
way.
Oh,
Yeah. Reason being, if it passed through Stitch. Well, technically it could have, but it didn't. It didn't.
It's
Routing.
just-
It just chose not to. Alright.
Okay. Jig is down 6 hits.
No.
Jig's gonna heal himself soon.
Yeah.
Should. And third turn. Jig.
Alright, Jig. Lay on hands yourself.
I'm gonna use that lay on hands action. How do I
Just
do this?
give yourself 35.
You said what?
Just give yourself 35 HP.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Just do it.
So
It's
lay
lay
on
on
hands
hands.
is a pool of 5 times your level HP you can heal.
Oh,
So 7 times
oh,
health,
that's what the
that's pretty
35
nice.
is for.
Yeah,
Okay,
paladins are
I
pretty
get it.
Pretty,
So what was getting used in last session then?
that
Oh, spells. He also has healing spells.
also has healing spells.
He
Okay.
has healing word, I believe.
So, like,
is there a
is
spot I can
help
disengage
and get
to
towards
where
Nah, just stay where you are, honestly.
They are floating around.
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't
they're
know.
defending.
We don't want like them to chase you and then they're not attacking us.
True. We're gonna be your like meat shields.
okay.
Plus, you still want to be around that +3 save, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
pretty much.
It's like,
I mean, I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
say it, but you know.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, we're good. Continue.
Okay, do I still get 2 attacks if I'm not using shocking grasp?
no.
No,
Nah.
one attack, but you have attack.
But I do have sneak attack. I do have sneak attacks, that's fair.
Alright, is
So
that your
Jig
turn?
heals himself and stays Lysander.
All right, I'm going to chop at the one that's up north of me.
You strike at it,
These things been-
waving around your axe, flailing it, and it fades.
Goddamn ghost. I'm gonna attack a one. I'm gonna attack this next.
You strike at it, your axe cleaving its ghostly. Although it seems to have done very little.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, have
In you
these
go.
things been proven to resist fire as well? I'm not gonna try it.
Yes,
Yes.
just used fire on them.
No,
Okay, so
earlier.
it resists fire and absorbs electricity.
You used green
I'm gonna-
flame blade.
I'm going to attack it with my weight,
Healed them too?
It did not heal them.
and since I'm more used to my claws, I guess I miss with a sword and do nothing. Wait, what can I do as a bonus action? I guess nothing.
Nah, just
Okay, just
shield, I suppose.
Stitch.
wait, could I like ready a weapon? Could I ready my bow or something?
You already did your
That's
action.
an action.
Oh, that's
You stab out twice. Your
Magic
javelin of
stabs.
lightning.
No lightning damage this time.
Kill.
'Cause I'm no sap.
It's fairly wooded. Or, no, it's smaller, and its light is a bit more dim.
Ah, now here comes the. Here comes the. Ah,
From
there you are.
behind.
there. He is. Okay.
There he is!
Alright. Everyone but Lysander.
Everyone but
Jig,
Lysander.
Stitch, Inigo. No, Stitch give me 2, Inigo give me.
Your voice cut off. What did you say? Inigo give you what?
1. And Jig,
How many?
1.
Just one.
Okay. Sorry, Gideon.
You're gonna apologize every time.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Gideon.
Wow.
Stitch, you hear a comforting voice calling out to you,
And ukulele.
ushering you. You feel your resistance fade away. Now, return home. Life you once knew. Your body goes limp. And drops.
Well,
We're just dead.
Did we really just lose these two?
yeah, we should have just gotten.
Inigo, You've fought long and hard for revolution's sake. You've grown weary from the battle, constantly facing
Maybe
nobles that just rise up in their place every time you cut off. Every time you feel like you've made progress, things seem to get worse. Your resolution fades, and with it your strength. Body falls down.
This isn't great.
Oh, here comes the total party wife.
Nah, I refuse.
No. There's no way to like
I'm not
resurrect
getting
these
that
guys
either.
or anything. Probably.
There are plenty of resurrection scrolls, spells, paladins. Wait, no, cleric,
Not at that level.
druid.
Pirates would.
I'd get to a town. I'd get to a town.
Yeah, we're gonna take your
Oh,
body up
Pick,
and we're gonna
pick the
bring.
bodies and try and
Oh,
do
Jig!
that.
Hey,
What?
What a time to
Oh,
be
hi,
dead.
Gideon. Take over, please. I don't want responsibility.
Yeah, no, please.
Wait, what?
Please.
You and I are
me
the
and
only
Julian's
ones alive.
bodies.
what?
Yeah,
You and
man,
I are the only
fighting save or die enemies.
How?
Yeah.
Save
no,
or
we,
die.
We
Literally
died
just died.
20 seconds before you got here.
Like
Literally, we do
this
not
turn.
have good
Serious?
constitutions.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Wait,
my constitutions.
Ari, are we safe?
Yeah.
yes,
no,
you're safe.
You're
Like
not-
I said,
You're not
me
safe.
and you.
If we're
Gideon,
not safe, turn invisible and run away. Leave Anthony.
He tried that.
they-
tried that.
yeah, they can
Oh,
see.
Although
what?
that
I
is
didn't-
really
I didn't
cowardly.
They
That
can-
is extremely.
He tried that though?
Yes, he tried.
Yeah,
it.
he did try that.
Oh, big ups, Ari. I appreciate that. You understand him so well.
He tried it and
No,
then
but I
ran
didn't
into
run away,
another-
though.
He tried it and he ran into another one.
Yeah,
Oh, that is rough.
because
so I
they're
should keep
invisible.
running though.
We
Just
did
run
all
away?
try. We all did try to dash, but they're faster than us.
They are.
Yeah,
faster
they
than
have a
us.
speed of 100.
Well, over
Uh,
100.
They have a speed of
Nice.
50.
Speed of 50, but when
Wait,
they
wait.
dash it to 100. In other
Wait,
words, we
wait.
can't out.
My speed was 15. When I dashed, I was 100. But I guess I
Yes,
didn't mean.
you cannot
I
outrun.
asked if anyone had a speed over 100.
Over
Because
100,
honestly,
okay.
if we played this out tactically, as easier actions to dash, or your bonus actions to dash, they'd rush through you, right?
Yeah,
Because they can turn invisible as their action, and that's just their movement.
yeah.
They would just be invisibly passing through you constantly like a ghost on your shoulder, which would definitely kill you. So
yeah,
that's definitely not
which is
the
why
option.
we didn't run.
Okay, so I need you guys to survive and take me and Stitch's bodies to the
Hell
nearest
yeah.
resurrection
Well,
place.
Gideon,
I
what's
can't
your
die. Do you
directions?
know who I am?
How much do resurrection
What is
scrolls cost?
Ari?
So should I say fuck them and just run? Because
No.
we're casting the cloud thing right now.
You can't.
No.
No,
You
no.
might be able to get
as-
away. Now that they have
Invisible.
souls and bodies to, well, feed off of.
Oh god, really?
We're
Oh,
not.
wait a minute.
We're
They
safe
heal.
right now.
What's
Yeah.
the verdict, Gideon?
Ari, you said we're safe right now. Oh
Yeah,
no,
you're
we're not
invisible.
safe at all. Oh, we're not safe at all.
Yeah, you
Oh wait, are you in there now?
Wait,
Yeah.
Lysander,
Okay, yeah.
save us. Please take our
I'm
bodies.
invisible. You're invisible.
you cannot outrun them.
Oh, okay.
The two of
Also,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
you,
he's
you
invisible.
guys cannot
You
outrun
can't
me.
outrun them if you run in the same direction. If you guys split up, you might be able to lose one set of you might be able to lose them.
He's
Okay.
invisible.
Although,
That's fair.
no, the problem is you can't.
True, but they don't
Outrun
sense
them.
my sight.
Yeah, they,
They
Yeah,
have not true sight, but blind sight, and they're
Yeah.
so much faster. I don't think
Yeah.
you guys can actually out.
Yeah, that's why we're staying here. That's why we're still here.
So
Otherwise,
we
we
should.
would have tried to.
So the
Well,
moment.
Gideon has the controls now, so I don't matter.
So we should.
Oh no, you
The moment we saw
you keep
them-
going for this because I don't really know what's going on.
No.
I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
we're trying to survive.
We're getting fucked in the ass. That's what's going on.
Yeah, can you imagine if this happened?
How did they die? We didn't. Did
Save
we
or
run out of
die.
heals?
It's
So
save or die.
failed.
save or
Save or
die.
die.
So
I rolled a
They
I rolled
got
a
called
crit
to
fail.
the afterlife.
Yeah, I rolled a crit fail.
Oh,
And they go
Yeah.
roll a 5. So.
Yep. And
Wait,
I
wait,
already used my inspiration to save myself.
and Gideon, without your +3, you would have been dead already.
And I
Yeah.
need that lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The good news is, with your +3, I can only fail with a crit fail.
do we have any more blesses, Ari?
I
Because that adds to saving throws.
Yes.
What?
That would have been a good thing to use.
What?
in retrospect.
Damn it!
Oh, that would have been beautiful.
That would have been.
Ah!
Ah. Oh,
A
man.
It's okay.
How about the
They're
Well,
gonna resurrect us.
It wouldn't have saved Stitch, but it might have saved Inigo.
It definitely could have saved me. Okay. Well, it's okay.
Did I hear someone say something about resurrection?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
so
gotta
apparently it's
like
possible
bring their
to be
dead bodies
resurrected
to town.
if they get to to the next
Yeah, I
town.
told you it would work.
If, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's a chance we're still in this.
I know. I've done it.
Jesus.
Can you take it from here, Gideon? It's pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah, because like I guess Abby didn't know that
It is-
Gideon
it
could
is
still
pretty
save us. Apparently. Dang.
I didn't know anything.
Shit.
So I'm looking at my thing right now. We still have 3 first level slots and 1 second level slot, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he didn't use any of your spells.
Okay.
I don't think. Besides invisibility.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna bless me and Anthony just straight off the bat.
That's
Is
the
Bless
spell
an
we needed
action?
before.
Bless. Yeah, it's an action.
Oh, you can roll a d4 and oh.
Yeah, probably do that.
Man, we
Actually,
Okay.
if,
Actually,
if I'm being frank, it might be just better to attack them. They don't have very much health. They just
resist.
save or die.
They resist a lot, though.
You will no longer be invisible. I don't need the shield open anymore. I can watch.
so you think I should just attack Anthony?
If you,
Is this song on loop?
what is your constitution?
Constitution is a 3.
Hey, can you put on that song from the Binding of Isaac?
3 plus
My
3.
constitution
The
is a 2.
thief?
The Constitution's been playing it very close.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys want to risk
Okay.
that.
I
Bless
do
yourself.
not
I would
want
not
to
have him get a hit anymore.
Bless yourself.
I'm gonna bless me
Yeah,
and
bless
Anthony.
yourself.
It's up to 3 creatures of my choice, so yeah, me and
Oh
Anthony.
yeah.
Oh well, if Ornery.
If only.
And that is my turn.
Yeah.
I put down a trap.
Activated my trap card.
Lysander.
Alright, so for my turn, the one here looks more injured. Well, is smaller.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna flail my axe around. Wait! Actually, can I use my free item interaction to take up Stitch's magical javelin?
Yes.
No, you don't need to
Alright.
attach to it either.
Because that's a magic weapon. That's a magic weapon. I'm gonna use Stitch's magic weapon on these things. Is it just a regular old javelin?
Yep.
For my purposes, it's
Yeah.
just a regular old
It's
javelin.
a regular old javelin, except you can also stab with it instead of throwing it.
And it is a 1d6. Do I have anything this one? Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the hand axe as the javelin then.
Sounds good.
Oh, gotta be. You have got to be kidding.
Oh.
It's the curse, man.
Alright,
Don't
Nope.
forget 1d4, my guy.
Yes. Their AC is really high, by the way. They have like a dexterity of +9 or some.
It is plus,
Shit like
it is
that.
+9.
Ah,
Okay.
19.
The first one hits.
And to think I was talking about how easy
does
your
Bless
guys'
only
battles
work
were
for
before
one
this.
attack roll?
No, we're calm and collected, but the battles we have are much.
No, okay, so the bless works for. Do I have to roll the bless again for the second attack?
Wait, did Ari just say that our
Yeah.
encounters are easy?
No.
They go
that's-
smoother.
Our
They go
fights
smoother than
go
ours.
He said smooth. That was.
He says our fights go more smoothly.
That was exact word.
Alright, I'm gonna action surge.
You
Let's
don't
try
have the
again.
time fucking it up.
The 1d4 is it.
The first one does.
The first one
this
does.
will dissipate.
Cool. Alright, so there are 3 left, Gideon. We gotta take them down, and then. By the way, we're also currently trying to go into cloud form. The counter is what
Hey, no.
that is.
Yeah.
Is the clowner on 5 or just still on 4?
So it's the Will-O-Wisp turn after the. I know you can't see them, but they're there. They're thrown order.
So I used
The
wind
Will-O-Wisp starts feeding on Stitch's body.
Okay, you guys need to make sure our bodies aren't like destroyed before.
I know.
You can see
Mental no
color
titles.
starting to seep out of his body. Give
But
me
I
a
don't know
death save.
how.
A death save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, that's
what
how we
I'm
were
doing with
already dead.
Yeah, I thought they already did.
Omar
They are.
Sinderu.
I looked
that.
up
Are
rules
you
for
death saving against
resurrection.
zombie?
I looked up rules for generic resurrection, which is what you guys need here. Generic resurrection, since no one has access to
Nolan,
resurrection.
how much
Yeah.
did resurrection scrolls cost?
Spell. It's a spell.
Spells cost.
It's a spell, so A, you gotta find someone to do it, and B, you gotta pay the cost for.
Oh, frickin' hell.
It's okay, guys. When
It's
you
gonna be a
resurrect
lot
me,
of money.
if you resurrect me, I'll just steal back from the guys that you paid.
We could pay
Or
them.
we
in
could just
magic-
take the money from your body.
We could pay them in magic items.
That could work too. Oh wait, I could give them
Wait.
Jossie's swords that I stole.
No. Wink.
Okay, so you take
being
2
real
damage,
optimistic right now.
Jig, and as
Yeah,
it passes through you. Lysander, give me an attack of opportunity.
understood.
I take 2 damage.
Oof.
Aww.
Wait.
You said I,
No, wait, no.
you said I
less.
take 2.
With a 1, that'll hit, yeah.
Boom. Yeah, they
It
have
hits.
ACs of
It hits.
19.
Did I take 2 damage or was that him?
You both take 2 damage.
Yeah.
It passed through you.
Oh, okay.
And then give me Constitution saves. Each of you once.
Got it.
You resist the call of the grave.
I can't believe I crit
Jig.
that Constitution save twice.
Okay.
I can't
Can
believe
tap
it. I failed that con save
Right.
twice and I had to use inspiration on one of the saves.
Yeah, I'd use fails, crit fails twice.
Hey, that one
You
hits.
stab into it with your rapier.
Which one?
The one,
Next to Lysander. It's the one
Yeah,
next. It's the one.
Southwest.
That's
Southwest.
the one that's it's the one that's about to feed on our bodies.
It doesn't seem to
And-
be as effective.
Divine Smite.
There we go. It shifts violently. You strike it. Its
How
form
big are they?
shrinks largely.
How big are they?
They are small,
Dang.
light.
Yeah, I thought
Alright.
of that.
It's hard to see their
Yeah.
solid form. A lot of it echoes up. Sorry. A lot of the light disperses around it. Lysander.
What if what we're wondering is what if we're the small even work?
Leave Stitch alone.
Oh, it's
Says I'm
Imogen.
loyal.
Imogen.
Jesus Christ.
Woof.
For me, a D2.
Yeah.
Total party life.
He said D2.
Oh, didn't he correct the D3? My
I
bad.
thought it corrected to D3 as
Oh.
well.
Oh, okay. My bad. I knew.
Nolan, we can't hear you.
You fall prone
Crap.
as you, unused to the javelin in your hands, you don't properly gauge its weight as you just stumble.
There are tears in my eyes.
Tears in all of our eyes.
Is this where you
The
take me
wisp
home, mother?
shocks.
Was I truly that weak? Ouch.
Jig, it fails to shock you. This one continues to hover. I do not need a death save because it was.
Because it was what?
Let's see. I do not need a death save.
Because it's what?
Because it's on its
The
deathbed,
death-
essentially.
Oh, cool.
Because it's on.
2 weeks.
Okay.
Late. I see.
2 weeks.
Need a con save from. And
Oh, for me? Got it. Cool.
Shit!
No, +3.
That's +3.
Yeah.
Ah.
If it's not a crit fail,
Lysander-
then I pass. If it's not a crit fail, I pass. Don't worry.
Based off world play, I trust Lysander more than Jig to bring our bodies back, so I need Lysander alive.
Jig?
I'm gonna attack the same one with my rapier.
Oh no, I need a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're good. You attack with your rapier. It passes harmlessly through it.
1d4. I'm guessing anything.
Oh, a
Make it
1 will
no.
work, yeah. Ow. Yeah,
You okay?
you
So
kill it with that
it's
as well.
you killed it. So now there's 2 left.
Alright, now I'm gonna attack the one to. Well, I'll just.
Beautiful.
The one above
You
is
stab at it with
hurt.
your rapier,
Yeah, but the one.
but you don't feel it's as effective as you'd hope,
Dang.
unless you smite it.
What you do?
Give me double smite.
I'm literally crying on the floor as I lie on my back.
Wow.
It shakes violently and explodes,
Awesome.
falling into the darkness.
Nice. The one forces for me. Now you guys just have one. I say from spirit, it's okay, Lysander. I believe in you. Believe in me who believes in you.
Passes through you both
I'll try.
and shocks you, Jig.
It misses.
You both take 6 damage as
Got it.
ghastly energy passes through your body. And then give me a con save, Jig.
Wait, did I get my turn just a second ago?
I did skip you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Some-
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do that.
I
My mistake.
I hear Inigo from beyond the grave, and I wipe my tears, and I get up, and it's like,
You got this, you buff old man.
Mother, I'm strong. I promise you, I'm strong. Oh, I wasn't even looking at him. I was just jabbing through my tears.
And
So
then
yeah.
you got a.
D4 from Bless on the first one.
Oh yeah. You could. The first one can hit.
On the-
I almost thematically wanted to miss. Yeah, that makes
and you did. You thematically missed. So, and the Wisp took their action as it is.
Yeah. So back to Jig then.
Jig. You stab at it with your rapier.
Yo, that's
It
it.
does not as effective as you'd hoped. Your second rapier attack passes harmlessly through it. Lysander.
Alright, time to wipe these tears. Man.
Japan just got hit with a 6.1 quake.
Bless is useful.
Those
You say Japan, Nolan?
Yeah,
Shit.
What about Japan?
give me a moment.
yeah, Japan gets.
Yeah, but
Come
that
on, England, do
magnitude.
better.
Yeah, it
Maybe
was a
all my
5.3.
kids use United States to smash the game.
Yeah. You strike at it twice. It seems very small. As though the light is fading. It passes through you both once more.
I'm no longer.
Dealing 7 damage to you both. And shocking you, Jig.
Ouch.
Give me one last death save. Not death save, constitution save. Well, I guess in this case they're the same.
I guess it's
Rush the
Oh shit! Please, too slow. Well, I mean, we're about to teleport to attack.
Jesus Christ, Nolan.
You. Seeing your companion's body is limp, you strengthen your resolve, facing it down. Jig.
Rapier again.
Yes!
And with that final blow, you stab into it, feeling your rapier come into contact with something dense. And then suddenly, the light, you stand in the darkness.
Is that the motion track, I suppose? For the mad god. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that music stopped right on time. It was amazing.
It really did.
Yeah, it was nice.
Nolan, would
Okay.
you do this to Group A at all? Because you know we died the first round.
Hey.
It
I mean,
takes a lot for these guys to show up, and they only show up at night.
oh, and because we're a night party. Okay, where's the most dangerous group?
I was rolling a bunch of dice, and I was like, huh.
Oh no!
You guys
Oh my
have
God.
cleared 3/4 above ground creeps, so the more dangerous things are starting.
Okay, so
I lift up their bodies and we
and you go into
continue
cloud
to-
form and go
continue
up
to
to a
the city.
town.
As you form into clouds, their bodies pass through you.
No,
What?
we do not
No.
form
They
into
do not.
clouds. None of us that are alive said
Oh my god.
What?
that. None of us
No!
that are alive.
What the
None of-
hell?
None of us that are alive said that we turn into clouds.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I immediately realized.
All right.
I thought it was gonna be like some Dragon Ball Nimbus cloud type
No,
shit.
we're not
No,
actual
sir.
Nimbuses.
Clouds are cloud. You pass through clouds.
Clouds are
Uh,
clouds.
Why can't I pick them up with my cloudy hands?
No, but we're
Why?
ghosts. Can we
Oh,
high
Nolan's
five?
a sociopath.
You start.
I think I can carry them both.
I'm going to cast Find Steed,
Yeah, my character is small.
and we can put them on the horse so that we're both free to fight.
Oh yeah, that also works.
In case, well,
I'm glad
actually,
Gideon should have known his spell.
not a horse
You rush
because Jig
through
hates
the night.
horses.
Why does Jig
Not
hate
a horse?
Not a horse.
Oh, I was gonna ask, can I get a instead of a mastiff, can I get a warg since I'm a goblin?
As
with
long as you are okay with using the Mastiff stat.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Just the only thing, can it be large instead of medium? That's the
That
only
is okay with me.
Cool. Alright.
You rush through the night, carrying your father you through this, arriving in Red Larch as dawn begins to rise.
We discussed paying and magic items, right?
We did, in fact.
Yep.
But first, let's find out if anyone can resurrect in this town.
So what's been happening? What happened? How
We
did
were
that happen?
just going through the night. We got
Ah.
and we got jumped by some will-o'-the-wisps.
So we were heading to Red Larch, and Nolan was like, we were traveling. We got jumped by some hill giants. We dispatched them with the most fluid ease, and that's why
That's probably why
Irie was like, "You guys do fight really smooth." And
'Cause
then
the
we
hill
were
giants
like, "Okay, night is rolling around. Do we want to continue?" And we were like, "You know what? Indigo's a night guy. We can keep going because he'll have Sulok."
If I recall correctly, Julian led the night charge.
I did.
FYI.
Excuse me.
Irie, have you forgotten
was
to
all-
look at your list?
Yeah, man.
Oh no,
Definitely.
I didn't object. I would say
I
anything.
just
I didn't know if you
like
played the
no,
character.
I didn't like. I said, all right, let's find out how fast they are and see if we can go around them. The words no one said was it moves slowly towards you, and I said, okay, guys, let's try to get around them. And then boom, there were 6.
Yeah,
I
there
didn't- I
were
didn't-
all.
wait, no,
there were-
wait, and
so-
also we said there were 6. To be fair, because
Yeah, we did say
I
that there were
was
6
not
of them.
there at the time.
Even after you came back,
Yeah.
I said there were 6.
After they all showed up.
All right, so
I
Nolan,
didn't, I didn't
is
listen.
there anyone that can resurrect in the?
You arrive in Red Larch in the morning. There are people coming in and out of the town. Lots of tourists. And it appears that the tavern has finally been reconstructed.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Bigger and better than ever.
Wait, is that all that we've done so far?
Yeah.
Oh, huh, I thought I missed a lot more than that.
No, we interrogated the fire cult dude, and oh yeah, what was your final say on the pipe?
Yeah, you can use it. Jig collects trophies from priests of other powers. So that's why I wanted it. But yeah, if it'll advance anything for you, then yeah.
So yeah, Nolan, the show of good faith was his pipe along with the note.
I'll make note of that. Be
Yeah.
ready. I'm asking around. Bring back the dead. The those in the tavern, kind of laugh it off. No one's heard of such a thing. Resurrection, revival. That's magic beyond. That's magic that beyond fables. Although as they're laughing, one figure, the bartender, speaks up. Now, don't be so. Don't have so much disbelief. We all know of a tale of one who got a revival. It was the head of the the Silmer Hells family.
Nolan, why are you laughing again?
I was gonna say, you guys heard that evil laugh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to check.
It wasn't low
I had to look over.
It was not low
It wasn't
That
evil
was-
laugh. I was
That was
laughing
the
at the
quintessential
name.
laugh.
There's no way I'm gonna pronounce this right. Silmer.
Okay.
Oh my god, you guys are fucked.
Okay, maybe
Just put it in. Just
They all
put it in.
raise the pint
I wonder if I should be a monk for my next
when he
character.
mentions Silmer Hells. That is not a name you guys recognize. Are you going to pursue that nation?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
You gotta get
Silmer Hells. The head of the Helven Blade House. The richest family in Desrum Valley. Nay, perhaps maybe even
Yikes.
the entire
Desert Valley.
It's the richest family.
Swords Coast, perhaps.
Well,
They have a
Perhaps
vacation
now.
home. They have a vacation home not far from Westbury. No, not too many venture into that land since they own so much of the mountain. And I've heard tell that they don't spend too much time there, though it might be occupied at the. Who's to say?
Dang it. I was just getting used to this character.
So the question is, how much do you guys really need to be rezzed?
A lot.
a lot, yeah.
I lost so much
worth
XP. I
going.
was so close. I was
So
4,000
Go
away
pursue
from level 8.
It's worth going.
I want to compel them. Yes.
Yeah.
It's worth.
It's worth going. It's worth going.
For some
It's worth.
reason,
It's worth
I
redirecting me.
believe that it's worth going.
How the hell are you 4,000 away from level 8 and I'm not even level 7?
I don't know.
Uh,
Oh,
Oh,
because
are
I,
you-
I,
Great
I
question.
spent so much time
That
with
is
How
it.
are
some
you-
funky fucking math right there.
Well, no, I'm 5,000 away.
When you ask around town about this Silmer Hells, yeah,
I'm just trying to complete my.
can I give them a different name? I'm
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
going
Go
to
ahead.
call them the Helven Blades. That sounds a lot better.
Helven
I think
Blade.
that-
Got it.
Yeah, because it's the Helven Blade house. They give you the.
Yeah, what
They mark it on the map.
What did I do
They
wrong?
figure if anyone's gonna help you with your lofty goals, it might be them.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess that's where we're going. We,
Good luck, Jig and Lysander.
Wait, where is it on our map? Oh, there it is.
Outside
All right.
of Westbridge.
We're heading up to Westbridge then.
Let's see.
Also, I
Do we long
Oh wait,
rest
no,
first?
that was a different Blackwood. Of course, we long rest first.
Okay, good.
How much did they get for 6 wisps?
I long west from the grave.
I have their experience here. Let's see. But we'll get to that in a.
Hey, if we're resurrected,
Not
do we have to
now.
get some of that experience?
That's the worst part. Yeah. Nolan, if we get resurrected, do we lose all the experience we had on this level?
Or do we get some of that?
For this special circumstance, but for future circumstances at
Yay.
the time. This was kind of strange because their CR levels out of range. I think they're like blaze, just kind of
Yeah.
out of Yeah, I'll
Well.
keep an eye on them later.
I'm not gonna lie. After the fight, I looked up Will-O-Wisp, and the first thing was, why are they CR2? I almost died.
Yeah. So you make your way
I thought after the Giants, everything would be smooth sailing.
through the Somber Hills. You're on guard because
Of course.
you're worried what danger walks around each corner. However,
Plus,
traveling through the day, you make your way to Westbridge without any significant event. You
Thank God,
arrive
because
in
there's only
Westbridge
two of
at
us.
night, just as sun begins to set.
Alright, looks like we're taking another sleep.
I'm
sleep
gonna
already?
need,
You don't want to enter the house or whatever?
Negro!
You're right, you're right.
Remember what just
I'm
happened?
gonna need 3 gold pieces each tonight, and making sure their bodies don't start.
3 gold pieces each. Understood.
Who's this?
Okay. And let's see.
I'm also going to take the gold off of Inigo,
Oh, it's all
And-
Femi.
Stitch.
Yeah, you can take the gold from us. Fine, you can take it from me. Okay, Inigo.
I mean, I'm taking it from both of you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dead. I can't really object to
Yeah,
what
I
you're
was gonna
doing.
say you guys don't have a
Your
choice.
Life's not worth 3 gold? Come on.
My life source. In fact, that's smart. You use our money
Yeah, how
so you
cheap
can spend
you
the night.
be? Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
In the morning, you approach or
I pay for
start
myself.
to enter the woods near Blade's house.
Coconut water tastes.
What did you say, Drew? What did you say, Gideon?
I pay for myself with my own money. I didn't take it from them.
Well, I took all of their gold.
As you approach Lysander, you feel nothing but Jig. As you ascend the stairs, approach the manor, you feel an immense pressure.
Menacing.
Oh, it's like Nen.
It's a fucking stand, dude.
Deal.
Interesting. Can I do
And I don't have a stand.
divine sense, please?
About to get one.
You may. Can you throw it up there so I make sure
Lysander's
know what it?
still a Hamon
so-
user.
100%.
Divine sense. Let's see, celestial fiend or none of those.
He could speak.
You also have detect magic.
He does.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
would
did-
use detect magic. Use detect magic.
Oh, did Irie put that on there?
That's
Yes.
right.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
do
I was
it.
wondering why that was prepared.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't prepare that.
It
Okay,
was
yeah, sure, I'll use
prepared
it.
for the
Preparing
pipe
For the pipe.
originally.
Oh,
Remember?
I am but a simple avatar.
As a ritual. Of course.
Let's see.
Where's my
no,
phone?
paladins can't do rituals.
You don't see anything, or I guess more accurate to say, you can't see anything specific, as everything is coated with a thick magic aura.
Yikes.
Wow.
Lysander, you feel no pressure.
That's something.
Yeah, I feel nothing. I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Interesting. I'm gonna
That's how
smile up
enemies
at Lysander and say, well, of the two of us, I'm a goblin, so you're probably more charismatic. Why don't you go in and have a chat with him, and I'll look around the house.
We are with this plan.
That's shady.
shall
I
go.
love it.
You enter, so on the door.
Yeah, I knock on the
You know,
door.
I was like, it's probably not.
I'm not trying to be rude in the slightest.
I have a for this.
Ah, we have a scroll of fire arrows we can sell.
We also have Jossie's equipment, just saying.
Ah, that's right. We could also
Will you
ask
guys
them-
calm down?
No,
Jeez.
I'm sorry. Wait, hey, there's not a lot of things we could do. We can't do much but think.
To
We're
the
dead.
door
That's the
comes
point. You're
a-
dead.
I should cut your heads off. Be quiet.
comes a butler.
I'll be back.
The butler is, the butler's fairly small, like 4'7".
Oh.
He's not. You think he might be a gnome, but you're unsure. He's standing on what appears to be a shelf when he opens the door. We weren't expecting guests. Wait, you aren't there, are you, Jake? Or where are
Nope.
you?
Nah, I'm kind of like. So I said I was gonna check out the house, but I actually went back to the tap where we slept.
Oof.
What? Like all the way back in Westbridge?
Huh? Oh! I didn't even see that was separate. I thought that the house was in Westbridge. Oh,
Oh no.
Huh.
No. You'd
In
have
that
to
case,
go
I guess I'm
descend-
just standing far back from the door, but within eyesight.
He looks over at you. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Always have trouble finding this one. There it
Did you try
is.
setting it to normal?
Oh.
Oh,
Nothing is amiss.
everything is
Yeah.
fine.
Oh no.
I'm
We weren't
legally
expecting
blind.
guests.
Ah, please,
you
pardon
see
my
the-
intrusion.
So I visit. The Helven Blades will be here. They haven't come around for. They're not expected to visit for another year, for another month or so.
For another month, you say?
What?
See, I was told many tales of this fine house, and I came seeking assistance with the matter.
Interesting. You wouldn't happen to be the Blackwood family, would you?
Oh, a discerning eye, I see. Hello.
It comes in handy.
Well,
They
I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Lysander, Callum Alden, Travers Larson Blackwood.
Ugh.
I'm gonna say it every time, Arika. You're used to it.
And that, he points to you, Jig. All the way. Misfits.
I wave
Come to
cheerily
a
at him.
thing.
Is he with you?
He is, in fact, with me. If you have any problems with him, he doesn't have to be involved in our discussion.
Though it seems the Blackwoods are once again messing with forces they can't comprehend, I am honor bound to listen. Please come in.
I appreciate it. I come in, I suppose.
Jig, as you approach, you feel the pressure increase and then
Oh, no.
suddenly lighten.
Oh, I'm approaching? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, am I going inside too?
He offered that you both come in.
Oh, both of us. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Okay.
When you enter, you can see it's a fine manor. Expensive furniture, chandeliers, etc., etc. He ushers you into
Yeah.
a meeting room, fine table, and fancy couches. He
Quite the
ushers you
fine
to
estate.
sit.
I sit.
Hovering in comes. Let's see, cups of tea along with a kettle. They're already steaming, and they sit on the table. I'm not sure of the Blackwood's taste, but this is the best I have to offer at them.
I take a sip of the tea. What's it like?
Let's see. It's very roasted. It's got a how would I describe it? It's got an ashy taste, surprisingly. Like it was burned.
I'm gonna smell it and turn my lip up and instead just kind of look around the room.
Yeah. This This tea would very much suit my brother. I personally,
You
prefer
look
other
about
types.
the room. You notice that despite it being despite you not seeing anyone else within this building, it is very well kept. No dust, nothing out of place, and all the windows are clean.
The pressure that I felt earlier, did it feel familiar?
Let's see. You felt something similar. Give me
Interesting.
Give me a wisdom check. Any type.
Alright.
Or raw.
Yikes.
Why raw?
Why? You could have done any other kind of
Because of the nature.
Because I don't have thingy with any of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
You can't put your finger on it. You're unsure. You know it's familiar, but you can't quite place it.
Okay.
So, Black,
Yes.
you want to say something? Go ahead.
I was gonna ask this butler fella if the house has any books, like a library.
No labyrinth, though there's always a legend of a. We don't see many of. Though this house has stood here for generations, never attacked by bandits or visited by monsters. Not this house, and not the 500 acres behind it. Some
wait.
attribute it to the ghostly protector.
You said there's legends of what? I missed that.
Am I cutting in and out?
Yeah, a little bit.
One sec. This is kind of important. Some of the other staff attribute to a ghostly protector that has protected this house for generations, along with the 500 acres behind it. Has not been visited by bandits or monsters, not in 3 generations.
Interesting.
So I assume you didn't just come here to visit.
Ah, yes. We need assistance with a matter. You see, we ran into some creatures that were able to call people to death, and 2 of our comrades fell during the fight. And we were wondering if you were familiar with any techniques that might get them back to us.
A good butler is always well acquainted with anything his masters could require. I could help.
That is very
Well-
reassuring.
I'd be remiss to ask why I should. You see,
That is fair.
I'm not prone to helping those in the service of the Dark Lady.
That's what. it
I'm
is.
sorry. What?
And here I thought you were a servant of Tyr. Interesting.
Would anyone mind filling me in?
Well, my big friend, as soon as we approached this house, I felt a pressure. Felt somewhat familiar. Reminded me a bit of the presence of Tyr, but I suppose I was mistaken.
What does this mean? I see.
Her thralls are not welcome here. If it weren't for Blackwood and what his family has done, you would not have been able to approach. And yet here you are. You must have good reason. Still. Such a ferocious beast.
Jigs are only swallow whatever, not to dead people.
Well, whatever it is that Jig has or has not done, I would really, really appreciate any help that you can offer, and would not be.
Oh, you're unaware? He looks at you, Jig. So is he with you or not?
I also look at Jig.
I look at them looking at me, and then I look down at the amulet.
Jesus
Sort
Christ.
of touch it a little bit. Look back up. And then I'm gonna say no.
I see. You suddenly feel the pressure
Nervous
around
this
you
one.
increase immensely. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Zawago!
Ooh.
Bro, Jimmy's about to get into a stand battle.
Oh shit, he saved, he
Plus
saved.
3.
You think? You think
Yeah,
so?
we don't know that.
Oh, true.
I was
we don't-
about to say.
We don't
You
know that.
become horrified, terrified of this entire building. The walls begin to twist and turn.
Is Jig gonna one out?
I raise my hand.
In his eyes. You're not
This is a
seeing any of
fan.
this. To you,
Oh.
Lysander, his body just went limp.
Oh, geez.
It's a genjutsu.
No, it's a stand.
Oh,
He
this is
walks
terrifying.
over, and after trying, let's see, nope, yeah, you're stunned for now. He picks out the amulet. He raises it to his eye. Give me a perception check, Lysander.
Okay.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, this is a. Come on, please.
You hear him whisper into the amulet.
Julian, if you're talking, you're muted, by the way.
This one is yours, but not this place. The amulet glows brightly and then recedes. He sets it down, placing it atop your lap, placing it back atop Jig's lap. You do not regain consciousness quite yet, Jig.
But I saw. Did I see this happen, or did I just like hear whispers?
You
into
saw the light and you heard the whispers. And you saw him, pull out the amulet and put it back. He then returns to the other side of the couch. Says,
I look at him and say, "Excuse me. We are rather confused.
yes, guest.
We are unsure of what just took place, but
Your
Will-
friend, your companion, no, that thing is a servant of the Dark Lady. Though I have let her activities within the valley go unchecked, we have an unspoken agreement. None of her thralls, nor her, is to visit upon this estate.
I see. I was unaware of this situation.
He sighs. It's not of consequence. Still, it seems as though it was unintentional. So I will let the matter pass.
I
Now what
appreciate
do the
that.
Blackwoods need of me?
Ah, yes. As I stated before, I have some fallen comrades who I would like help returning.
They died.
Yes.
And why do you need them in particular? In
You see,
fact,
I had a prophetic dream of a meeting with a strange entity wielding an even stranger weapon. And these allies of mine were the ones that were in the dream, which is why I sought them out. However, without them, you can hardly call the dream prophetic if it is unable to come true.
The
is-
Blackwoods have another prophecy. He
Indeed.
looks up. Fine. The Helven Blades have always helped other nobles in their time of need, especially when the balance of the world's at stake. The Blackwoods always seem to turn up in the worst spots. I would prefer you there than here.
I thank you for the sentiment, I think.
Please, take your pet. Place the bodies outside the estate. Return tomorrow. Be recovered and cared for.
I thank you. I don't believe I received a name, but you truly have my thanks.
I'm Umsharoth, the butler. And
I
the
shall
ghost.
burn it into my memory. I thank you.
Did
Then
you, Did you not hear when he said and a ghost?
I'm not trying to do you have any idea how this looks to me right now? He literally just knocked you out without even moving from his chair. And I'm supposed to make any big deal about it?
No,
I lift
okay.
you up.
Just making sure you heard.
Yeah, I did hear. I lift
This guy is definitely DL. He's
I
fucking
As you
DL, bro.
lift him up, the amulet tosses to the floor.
You didn't get
I mean,
clapped by the
falls to
world.
the floor. He
Oh wait,
He's-
he falls to the floor?
no, the amulet.
Oh.
He motions to it. It levitates and it tosses it to you. Please
catch
take this with you
Yes.
and be wary. The Dark Lady and I have a history. She will not be pleased. Nor am I.
I apologize for whatever misunderstanding I've brought to you. And then I really try to just get I leave. I'm really trying to like get out of this whole situation.
As you
And
exit
then
the
I-
manor, the doors open by themselves. You have
Huh.
not come across another person since you've been in here,
That is true.
and you find yourself outside.
Fairly certain that's probably the only one who lives there. I lay the bodies like he said. Was it Unsharath?
Umsharoth.
Yeah. And I lay the bodies like he said, and then I suppose I head back with Jig and the amulet to Westbridge for the night.
Okay. Let's see. No one investigates, so the next morning, Inigo and let's see. Does he have a sense of humor or not?
I do. Are you talking about Stitch?
I'm talking about
No.
Umsharoth. I'm talking about
Fuck with him, fuck with him, fuck with him.
Oh, I hope not.
he's kind of lazy. Let's see.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck with them.
That's not exactly a great thing.
Oh. Oh, God.
No. Oh no.
Both
Oh
of you
no.
give me D100s.
Zombies.
Rip the dream.
Rip the dream. Come on, guys, you can do it. Oh, is Julian still there? That's a high roll. That might be good, right?
High is good, right? High is good.
Real quick.
What was that? What was that?
Oh my.
Oh my god. That was-
I'm gonna mention Julian real quick.
No one
Calm
bluffing,
down a
guys.
bit. You gotta
dream is
calm
dead.
down. You gotta calm down. And I need
Dream
one
is dead.
the stream or the dream?
High is
Both.
good, right?
Well, actually, I don't know about the stream, but
Please.
I mean, we're hoping high is good.
This doesn't kill me forever, like I'm deader than dead or something.
Okay, I
Just
found
like
a nice
eject
one.
you from the campaign. Just goodbye.
I'm just
You can never
erased.
play Dungeons and Dragons again.
So,
No,
both of you
I'm
come
like in
to
Shadow
in
Realm.
large rooms.
Sorry, I was.
The bed is nice. It's flusher than it's a very nice bed, and the room has great lighting.
Wait, Julian didn't
But when
roll.
you move to get out of bed, you stumble. Something's off.
Oh, frack.
I still need a D100 from Stitch.
Yay!
Ah, there it is.
Okay, you got to an even higher world.
Okay. You stumble on unfamiliar legs and make your way to a full-length mirror. In you
Please
go.
don't.
Your body is not yours. In
Am
the
I in
reflection-
Stitch's body?
Oh, he hit you with a reincarnate, didn't he?
Oh
Is a
my
Triton.
god.
Actually, I have to look
I'm
that
a
up. What is
Triton.
a Triton?
I'm a fisherman?
Yeah, you're a fishman.
Well, that's another One Piece reference, but I still want to be me.
Wait, how did this happen?
They got reincarnated. They didn't get resurrected.
Both of us did?
Reincarnate is
Oh.
like the second lowest reincarnation spell. It requires a 10-day time.
Yikes.
Stitch, you are a lot bigger. Wow, you were off by one, man.
Dang
You were off by one.
Oh.
Oh!
You were
Oh.
What could he have been?
You didn't have to tell him that.
Oh, I
Nolan.
mentioned Julian by accident.
Yeah, you didn't have
There
to
it
tell
is.
me
I'll put it in
that,
D&D.
Nolan. Aw.
So basically,